In this chapter, we'll discuss rumination, sunk costs, and opportunity costs, and how they impact your financial situation. What's done is done. There's no point crying over spilled milk. James Howell. Rumination is defined as constantly thinking about past mistakes or negative experiences. It can make you feel worse about your past, even though you have no control over it. It'll cloud your mind and hinder your problem-solving skills. There's no point in being upset over something that's already happened and can't be changed. Crying over spilled milk instead of cleaning it up and finding ways to ensure it doesn't spill again is a waste of time and energy. This mentality applies to pretty much everything in our lives, but let's look at this in terms of our finances. We've all made mistakes with money, whether it's overspending, impulse decisions, or poor investment choices. We all have something we regret doing 10 years ago, but some of us may be stuck constantly dwelling on these mistakes. It's crucial to recognize that you can't keep thinking about the past, but you can learn from it and make wiser decisions in the future. This is how we build on that growth mindset. A lot of people feel embarrassed about the mistakes they've made with money in the past. I hear this all the time when I do my one-on-one coaching sessions. 10 years ago, I felt exactly the same way. The best thing about personal finance is that there are few mistakes you can't eventually recover from, as long as you have the right mindset. Sunk costs refer to expenses or investments that have already been incurred and can't be recovered. While you can't undo past decisions, you can use the lessons you learned from your mistakes to make better choices in the future. In fact, we need to make certain mistakes in order to avoid repeating them again. If you have massive amounts of credit card debt, it's not possible to go back and stop yourself from borrowing that money, but it is possible to learn strategies to make better decisions in the future. The money spent on the credit card is a sunk cost. You can't do anything about it, and thinking about it constantly isn't going to help your situation. Taking lessons from your past will help you accept the choices you made and focus on making more informed decisions going forward. To make better decisions going forward, you need to understand opportunity costs, which is the potential loss in profit or growth from choosing one option over another. Evaluating the opportunity cost involved in a situation requires that you weigh the benefits and drawbacks of each option you have and make the decision that best aligns with your long-term goals. Taking a new job could mean a higher income, but you may end up spending less time with your family. What would that be worth to you? As you can see, opportunity cost is about what you'll miss out on in the future by making certain decisions in the present. Not all decisions can be reduced to one or two factors, though. In these cases, make sure to avoid making impulse choices driven by emotions and evaluate the factors that are important to you. Making well-informed decisions can prevent the pain of regret in the future. Education and experience minimize both opportunity cost and sunk costs. While making perfect decisions is impossible, continuously improving your financial knowledge and skills allows you to make continuous progress. By understanding basic principles of personal finance, you can build the foundation required to make better decisions and make better choices to avoid repeating past mistakes. It's important to realize that dwelling on your past is a decision with its own costs. Understanding your mistakes with money and moving on will help redirect your focus to the future and let you use your energy and time to invest in positive financial growth. The best ways to reduce your opportunity costs and sunk costs for the future is to recognize that everyone makes mistakes, try to understand why you made a mistake and learn a lesson from it, develop the right habits and strategies to avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future, and don't focus too much on the past, and instead put more energy into the present and the future.